Well, if your medicine cabinet is like most, it's full of those random prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. And while you may think that's harmless, having unused or outdated prescriptions in your home can be dangerous for you and also provide a temptation for prescription drug abuse. There is a way to prevent that, of course, by simply getting rid of those drugs properly. So NBC4 teaming up with Westward Pharmaceuticals and local Kroger stores once again for Drug Take Back Day. It is happening tomorrow, Saturday, April 30th. So joining me with all the details, we have Bridget Long, Nick Saltzman with Kroger Pharmacies, and we also have Megan Stojic with Westward. So welcome to Daytime, guys. Thank you. All right, first we're going to start with you, Nick, because there's a statistic that was pretty eye-opening for me, and that's that accidental deaths, the leading cause in Ohio here, is prescription drug poisoning, I should say, even ahead of car accidents. Why is this happening at such an alarming rate?
I think there's a lot of factors that go into it, but what I think is important to look at is that now that we're at this point, how do we try to fix the problem? And I feel like we as pharmacists have done a really good job of trying to educate the public on ways to get those medications out of your home so it takes away the temptation for someone to abuse them. And also with what we're doing with Kroger with the Drug Take Back Days, it gives you a really good opportunity to really get those out of the house in an easy way.
And Bridget, where are these people who abuse these drugs getting the pills? Is it often in your home?
Sadly, it is. It's unfortunate, but 7 out of 10 people that abuse prescription medications actually get them from a loved one or a caregiver's home. So it's quite unfortunate, but as Nick mentioned, the best way to prevent that is by getting rid of them when you don't need them any longer.
And do the people the homeowners, the people that are actually prescribed the pills, do they often know that this is even happening?
No, unfortunately they don't. Sometimes it's, somebody went into their medicine cabinet without them knowing. Somebody was visiting their house and they happened to go to the bathroom and find things. So a lot of times it's just that our, loved ones don't realize that this could be an issue, and therefore they're not properly storing or hiding their medications, leading to the temptation and therefore the abuse and misuse of those prescription medications.
And Megan, you work with Westward Pharmaceuticals. Why was it important for you to get involved in this effort?
It's important for us at Westward to be a community partner with Kroger to help support and promote this event. It's a great opportunity for people to get rid of all those medications in their medicine cabinet and safely and easily dispose of them.
And Nick, we're talking about this weekend's Drug Take Back Day specifically. Tell us how this whole thing works.
Well, it's really easy. If you've never been to a Drug Take Back event before, the way we do them at Kroger is there'll be a couple big tents set up out in the parking lot, and there'll be sheriff deputies working the events, and all you have to do is pull up. You don't have to get out of your car. You just roll down your window, hand the medications off to the officer, and then you can just pull away.
And all the officers that are there, they'll be the ones handling these drugs, right?
That's right. They're the only ones that'll be handling any of the medications, and they'll dispose of them right away.
All right, Megan, what kinds of pills should people consider getting rid of?
So this can be any unwanted, expired medication that you no longer need. This can include pills, it can include liquids, patches, any medication that you no longer have a need for can be dropped off.
And I imagine it's probably not smart to try and get rid of these pills yourself, which some people may try to do, but you're advising against that.
This is a safe, environmentally friendly way to dispose of them, so really a great option for getting rid of them.
People get nervous probably. They're bringing in these prescription pills. They have personal information on it. So, Nick, is there any prep work that people should do before they bring their pills in?
Well, the easiest way to do it would be if you want to empty out the containers into a plastic bag. That way you can just hand them off. But if you're not able to do that, we do have a way that if you have any of your personal information on the containers, we'll dispose of them and have them destroyed right away.
Okay, so don't be worried about it if you forget. Bring the pills anyway. They'll make sure to take care of them and do it safely and properly for you.
Exactly.
I want to go through briefly kind of the addresses we're talking about, and I want you to listen for the area that is near you, because there are 9 Kroger stores that are going to be taking this weekend. So I'm going to go through these. Again, the first one, we've got Broad Street, East Broad Street in Pataskala, Hamilton Road in Gahanna, Schrock in Westerville, the Cemetery Road Kroger in Hilliard, and South High Street in Columbus. And then we've also got one, Chambers Road in Columbus, Gender Road in Canal Winchester, Crown Plaza Drive in Columbus, and West Powell Road in Powell. All of these locations, there's got to be one near you. So look for yours. Come this weekend. It's going to be just really a safe way to get rid of it, as you said. And is there any advice you would give to people who think, I can just toss these out? Come on, you gotta be kidding me when it comes to having to do this in this way.
Yeah, I think most important is just you never know whose hands it could fall into. We have a prescription drug abuse epidemic in the state of Ohio, and this is a great, safe, quick, and effective way anonymously to get rid of any unwanted meds over the counter as well as prescription.
And lastly, I do want to mention, because this is the 12th drug take-back event since 2011, how big of a success, Nick, maybe you could talk about this for a second, has it really been?
Oh, it's been a huge success. We've held this event at 25 different Krogers around the city, around central Ohio, and I think to date we have collected over 17,000 pounds of medications.
All right, so again, those locations, we'll have them up on our website. You can certainly find everything you need. Stop by your local Kroger and take part. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.